MTN's Matt Holzapfel joins us live this morning from North Middle School with what to expect on this first day of class amid coronavirus. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Shannon. Yeah, it's really the day that students, teachers, parents, families have been waiting for months. Now, I remember on my first day, everything's so exciting, right? It's like, where's your classroom? What does it look like? Well, it's safe to say that classrooms are going to look a little bit different this year than they have in previous years. I went to a couple of schools in the district to see what you can expect to see on day one.
As a principal, and there is no sound in the building because the children are gone, I get used to it, but this year it's been way too long. I really miss the kids.
Well, Principal Holzapfel, the day has come. But before you walk into school for the first day, here's a look at what's different.
Instead of having communal spaces and communal things like that, I've numbered a lot of the textbooks, things that they're going to have, so they have their individual items in their classroom, so they're not sharing with other students.
Each time they go into a classroom, they're going to have to use hand gel as they enter, and we have socially distanced them as much as possible in seating arrangements in each classroom. What also will be different, the children will be, as they are getting ready to leave the classroom, be cleaning just their classroom desk area and chair area.
Some other highlights include suspending the use of lockers, one-way hallways, and signs reminding everyone to keep their distance.
I found myself coming in probably about once a week to come in and work on some things to help prepare or work with our engineers in how we were moving items and furniture within the classrooms or clearing things out.
And it's not just the classrooms that will look different.
Everybody's going to wear masks, so that's going to be one of the big differences. The other is just you're not going to have that close social interacting. Kids aren't going to be hugging kids, teachers hugging kids that are coming back, and really talking, within close proximity. There's going to be a lot more distancing.
No classroom will be used for more than 5 periods a day, and so we can ensure that cleaning. And at the end of the day, our custodial staff goes in and uses this big sprayer to spray everything down.
2 of the most commonly crowded areas in schools, libraries and cafeterias, will also look different. At Mountain View Elementary, students can check out books, but all reservations go through the school's librarian. Lunchtimes have been extended to allow for fewer students to be in the cafeteria at one time, and even those seats and tables have been numbered.
Our students are staying in cohorts or within their grade level class, and as much as possible we're keeping them contained together. So they're going out to recess together, they're experiencing their specialists together, they're going to lunch together.
Yeah, so as you heard, the biggest physical differences you're going to notice, desks are more spread apart, less sharing of resources like textbooks, and then at Mountain View, no lockers.
All right, so Matt, what is the process then if a student or teacher tests positive in a school for coronavirus?
Yeah, Shannon, that's a good question. So if a student or adult in the district tests positive, or really even if they come in contact with someone who does, the district's health services team is going to determine the best course of action. First, that student or staff member will be isolated and then sent home. Then health officials will determine if it's necessary to close that building. If they determine that it is, then they're going to wipe that down. They're going to send all the students at that school back to remote learning until they can clean that school and determine that it's ready to reopen. Now, the City County Health Department in Cascade County is going to oversee that process and monitor any potentially positive cases. On the first day of school, reporting in Great Falls, Matt Holzapfel, MTN News.